is about to be abolished. The British colonial government and landowners will need labour. And this labour will come from Asia.
Was opened on the 1st of May 1849. It is on this site that more than 350,000 indentured laborers coming from India, China, Southeast Asia, Madagascar, the Comoro Islands, East Africa, Aden, and even some from Réunion Island passed through here. They were registered, they were processed, photographed, underwent a medical examination, and after spending 48 hours or 2 to 3 days on this site, they were sent to work on the Mauritian sugar estates. The Aapravasi Ghat, for more than 70 years, it served as the immigration depot, as the immigration department, or the Office of the Protector of Immigrants. In general, from 1834 to 1910, more than 456,000 indentured laborers, men, women and children, 90% of them coming from India and 10% from elsewhere, passed through this important and emotional site.
Indian indentured labourers, liberated Africans, Malagasies, Comorians and Chinese will converge to the Mauritian soil via this depot. Port-Louis, capital of the Republic of Mauritius. This place itself bears testimony of the labour of successive generations of builders and workers, the son of settlers and coolies, slave traders, who combined sacrifice with effort to turn the wheel of progress. Considered by many as the Ellis Island of the Indian Ocean, in reference to the Isle of New York, where immigrants landed in search of a better future, the immigration depot remained abandoned for a long time. One man will take the initiative to pull it from oblivion. Bikram Singh Ramlala, who lived from 1915 to 2000, was a fighter across all battlegrounds. In the press, in politics, in defending workers' rights. He was a teacher, a member of parliament, and founder and editor of the Mauritius Times. He led a lifelong struggle to ensure the memory locked in stone at the Aapravasi Ghat would not fade into indifference. In the 60s, he campaigned for the immigration depot to be recognized as having led a fundamental role in the population process of Mauritius.
In fact, his efforts paid off in 16th July 2006, when the Aapravasi Ghat became a World Heritage Site, and also in 2001 when the Aapravasi Ghat Trust Fund Act was passed, and in 2002 when the Aapravasi Ghat Trust Fund was established. These are all partially the fruits of his labour, of his long struggle to get the site recognized. One of the key moments came in June 1970 during the official state visit of the late Srimati Indira Gandhi, Prime Minister of India, when Sir Shiv Sagar Ram Ghulam brought her to visit the site, but it was especially at the behest of Bikram Singh Ramlala, who wanted Mrs. Gandhi to discover this important site known as Aapravasi Ghat, then known as Immigration Depot. It was also thanks to his efforts that in 1978, Sir Shiv Sagar Ram Ghulam unveiled a plaque recognizing the importance of the Aapravasi Ghat in the history of modern Mauritius, of 19th and 20th century Mauritius. And one of the key points of his campaign was in April 1987, when the Aapravasi Ghat became a national monument, officially recognized by the government of Mauritius.
It was the first men who took the initiative to raise public awareness, in the parliament, in the press and everywhere.
Thankfully, Dr. Sir Shiv Sagar Ram Ghulam agreed to the proposition, and all the registers, the whole lot, were moved for preservation at the Mahatma Gandhi Institute.
First, a record, 2,000 volumes, handwritten, preserving the photographs of 200,000 men and women. These pictures were taken between 1868 and 1890.
I think his idea was to make of this place a lieu de mémoire, a reminder of the long and arduous road traveled by the first immigrants who walked up the steps of the Aapravasi Ghat into an unknown adventure in Mauritius. I do not know whether he could anticipate what he started in 1970 would evolve the way it has evolved and to ultimately become a World Heritage Site. But I think he especially wanted us to remember that we could be proud of our past.
The very first criteria, the most important criteria behind any cultural site, or you call it cultural landscape or historical site, is that it must have an intrinsic outstanding universal value. An outstanding universal value implies that it is something unique in the world. Has whereby the great experiment of indenture was done. Mauritius was the first place where the experience, the great experience
UNESCO has classified the international indentured labour route as a World Heritage for Humanity and Memorial of World History.
La route des gens gazés commence avec l'île Maurice, avec la grande expérience.
Mauritius, as initiator of the project and as the only country hosting a World Heritage Site linked to indentured labour, would host the secretariat of the project at the Aapravasi Ghat Trust Fund under the aegis of UNESCO, and would link the project with other member states on the indentured route.
Ce sera quelque chose de vraiment grandiose pour l'île Maurice.